We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at Madden.
Alright, it's your boy King Madden. We in Madden 21 now. This is my first game in franchise. This is not my, I played about maybe 5 games head-to-head, but this is my first game in franchise mode. I gotta see if shit still work, what don't work, the movement. Oh man, things are so different in this Madden. But this is my league, King Court. Let's get it, man. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what still works, what don't work. I feel like I'm gonna get my behind bust a couple of times, but let's see, guys.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Trying to still use my same game plan. We'll see if it still works.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Good.
Let's go, brother. Boy is back. King Madden's back to kick some ass. Let's go. I never played this user before. I got a lot of users in my league right now that I haven't even played before, I never heard of.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, I see my nephew lost against the Bears, huh? Ah. Lenny lost. Ah, what's going on? OGs? All the OGs losing, huh? I gotta make it, I gotta change the game out here for y'all. So it's just, man, it's different, man, that's why.
On first down, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Barkley a first down and more. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 33 yards.
Gotta read the rules. Well, you know, when niggas play me, I don't really give a fuck what they do. As long as they respect the 4th down, I don't really care. But when you play others, man, you gotta watch that same play shit, bro.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
See what he got on offense, guys.
25-yard line.
Trying out new stuff.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
There you go.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
You know what? What is this, Logan? All right.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
What's up with the changing?
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Third down, Roethlisberger. And the giant rush gets home. Down he goes.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go.
Big-time sack on third down.
Build them stats up, baby. Let's go.
Fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. This is away and a very good kick. Angled for the side.
Oh, now we just got to go back down there, score again, and stop him. Let's game. Let's go.
First and 10.
Let's go.
41-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Give it to me, I'll take it.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
You know what? I got to do 2 before I do what's the name? Even though you give it to me.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's 2 right there.
A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, and the Giants add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just
what is up with this game, bro?
Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
All right, let's stop him again.
Point try good
and that's game.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It's like real sky blue, the same color as the fucking line. You can't even see that shit.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This man is not like the other man where you try to run all goddamn day, brother. Y'all niggas is going to get blown out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
Ah, come
making
on.
sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Look at that. What type of tackle was that? That was weak. Weak, bro.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on! You gotta catch those.
Almost picked.
You gotta catch it.
Instead,
Come on,
second down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
Told you, all that running shit is dead, bro. Like, y'all niggas gotta learn how to pass in this, man. You don't know how to pass. That's your ass.
This defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaway.
This is caught inside the 15.
He just had to
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Cut it out.
Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Deontay Johnson. 57 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
We got breathing room, though. You got to stop us.
Giants
Can't stop me. The game's over, brother. You haven't stopped me yet. I went on 2 drives.
Boswell now to
First
kick it
drop,
away after the
touchdown.
touchdown.
Second drop, touchdown. Got to stop me. You can't stop me. That's a waste of time.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their
I
own
still got my same
25-yard
game plan. I come out same formation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Can't stop me, man. I don't know what you want me to do, man.
Barkley.
Not going to stop scoring, man.
Touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
All these yellow badges.
Go for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Steelers 7.
Flag.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
I'm not going to whiff like that all the time. So. You got that little run. That little pass. But I'm not going to whiff like that all the time.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it, and he'll return this ball
rookie right
across
there.
midfield.
He gonna be playing tonight. He gonna be playing tonight because Big ain't playing. It's gonna be Bradbury, Ryan, and him.
Better than to make a throw like this.
Cut Haley trash.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Finally cut Grant Haley. You know, this inside stuff. What's wrong with you, bro? You know how to play football.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
something like real life.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley on his way to a historic performance.
Why did it go slow like that? It went fast. This fucking kicking shit is crazy, this shit. You can't even see your lines.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I gotta find me a way to kick perfect.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
The rhythm had changed on that kick. It wasn't even fast anymore. We have 17-0. Jags won. Lions won.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd down and 7. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a
Keep
spot.
doing the crossing route. It's just done, bro.
Inside the red zone
All that
for
gate
the offense.
rolling
So
around,
from
all
inside
that
the
shit is
20,
dead,
here's
this
1st and
match,
10
brother.
at the 18.
Gotta really know how to play football this year.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jones hit in the
Man,
ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
okay.
10, 5, and he takes it back
All
to
right,
the
I'm not mad about
house.
that. It's okay.
A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Chris Boswell.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now, Dion Lewis to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead can slip away quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff to Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Now Jones to throw on third down. Looking for Shepard deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
He dropped it. You seen that?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Put it in position for you.
On the return, Johnson. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
I'm not really scared of his offense. He ain't really doing shit on offense. He got 7 points on offense. And his defense got him that fumble recovery touchdown. You know, it's not really nothing Nathan Hopkins he's doing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Let's go.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time.
Got to do it yourself out here. Got to do it yourself.
With a pick.
Got to do it yourself.
I'm laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
15-yard line.
Hold on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's a give to Barkley.
That's my fault.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will swell the lead to 16. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Right, you being ridiculous.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a 1st half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the 2nd. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's
gotta do it yourself. Express.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Gotta do it yourself out here.
That late in the clock.
All that lobbing, that shit is dead, bro. All that gay shit these niggas is doing.
Absolutely perfect
done.
Sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Got to get back into my my mission, man. I got to get back into doing what I usually do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Here's second and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And my goodness, another interception. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
Express,
so we reach halftime here at our first Monday nighter of the season.
Ain't no more, no glitch, nothing. I'm loving this Madden. No more stupid glitch routes, nothing. Everything can be covered. No more running all the way to the left and throwing it to the right. And oh my God, I'm loving this Madden. None of that gay shit, huh? You gotta play real football. These niggas ain't gonna like it. There's gonna be a lot of people not liking this man. I can't run, I can't do this, I can't do that. Nah, you like that cheesy shit. That cheesy shit dead.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down. Marcus Golden able to drop him that time for his second sack
back there forever. Yo, my guys are not even that good, bro. All that sitting back there forever shit is dead. I'm loving this shit, bro. I'm loving this shit, bro.
You name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
All that shit that they was doing in the old Madden, dead. Oh, I'm loving it. It's like Madden 20 fixed.
Here's Roethlisberger.
That's all it is. Look. It's Madden 20 fixed. That's all it is. It's fixed. Madden 20 got fixed. Let's go.
I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
Madden 20 fixed.
Yeah, well, they're
loving this shit, bro. Loving it. Loving it.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
Come on!
Away and not intercepted.
That's something new that they did.
The steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
It is what it is.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but that before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
You can't play like that against other people,
now,
man.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm supposed to delete that play.
Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 39 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
Loving this Madden, bro. Madden 25th.
It's a little more consistency.
Madden 25th,
Move the ball at least a few
all that gay shit niggas was doing. I got like 3 sacks with my regular niggas.
Just something to build off of. That's
regular Giants out here kicking ass.
Second
This is what
and
we
10,
gonna do today.
3rd quarter of the season opener.
We doing this today. This is what we gonna do today.
Roethlisberger.
Look at that shit. Sack again. You can't sit back there forever like the old man. It's done.
O'Shane Zimenez, his 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor.
Nice screen.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one good for only